You got an update on the progress at the Lakeside House. You can see the curved walls that are being built with the CMU blocks are roughed out. Repaired the drain line that takes the downspout water through. That's been connected underneath. So these walls will have a combination of sitting on the inside and sitting on the outside. So this is the rough CMU block. You can see that the joints on the outside, as they get wider, are filled up with additional mortar, and that'll all be skim coated before the veneer goes on. Then the spring house block is mostly complete here, and then in each of the four corners you'll see rebar tucked out. This is going to have a poured concrete cap, much like what's on the house. And in each of the spots here where the rebar is cored down and drilled in, these will be filled up, and then the rebar will be bent over, because once we put the timber frame component into this, that poured cap is going to have a post base, and that'll be connected to the timber frame, so it'll prevent this timber frame structure, which will be similar to the timber on the house, from uplifting in the case of a big strong wind. So there will be a post and a post and a post. And in every case where there's a post base, there will be 6 on this structure. Those will be tied into the structure, tied into the foundation, and that'll prevent any uplift or any movement from this. So there's no real loading on the structure, but it's just to prevent it from acting like a giant golf umbrella in a windstorm. The other thing to note here is the grade. In the area behind, there's going to be a water feature that comes down and appears to flow through the spring house. It'll have a weir that'll spill down through. That water will fill in through here. There'll be a poured base that's got finished concrete through it, and then that will spill down again and have a recycling basin. So the two areas will function as separate water systems. There will be a water system up above that'll recycle on its own, so we don't have to worry about as much of the engineering of the pumps and such. And then this second area will circulate on its own and have its own recycling basin as well. So just a quick update as we look at the progress from the spring house and the 2 garden walls. Start to get a little bit of the context of how this all garden's going to come together.